Hi and welcome to Dr. Mix. Today I want to give you a little behind the scenes on how we do mastering here at Dr. Mix. One of our favorite interfaces is the Lynx Hilo, which we like to use to drive our high-end analog gear like the SSL or the Phoenix or the Neve or the TubeTech multiband compressor, etc. So let's take a closer look at it. The Lynx Hilo has a lot of connectivity both on the digital and analog side. Starting with the monitor out, the high-quality input and output XLRs, lots of digital connections, AES EBU, optical light pipe, RCA, the all-important work clock, and even battery power for field recordings. Now, the Hilo is specifically designed for mastering, and it has an incredible amount of detail and transparency. The inputs and outputs utilize a bilinear technology, where two converter chips are used on each channel to increase dynamic range and reduce distortion. To begin with, the front panel has a beautiful touchscreen which can be used to select different types of metering, check all ins and outs. It also has a nice spectrum analyzer, but most importantly, it can be used to route the signal between the different connectors. For this demonstration, we have used the USB for our computer, the analog for the Phoenix, and the digital XLR for the TC electronic, which sometimes we like to use for its aggressive sounding limiter. So in this setup, the music is coming out of Wavelab, and we are telling Hilo to feed the line out with whatever is coming from USB 1 and 2. Then we need to make sure that Wavelab out is set to USB 1, and 2. So now that we know our music is going to the compressor, we want to take the AES out and tell Hilo to feed it whatever is coming from the line in. In other words, it's a simple chain of Wavelab, Phoenix, and TC Electronic. Now the final step is to tell Hilo to feed the monitor out with whatever is coming from the digital in. And because we've connected our speakers directly to the interface, we know that the signal is as clean as it can be. Here we can determine how loud we want to go into the monitors, but with a simple tap, we can decide how hot we want to go into the compressor. So in other words, we can achieve a lot of precision by using this machine. Finally, you can also save the scene, so that if you need to recall the settings in the future, you can do it at the touch of a button. And now that you know how it works, let's play some music through it. So there you go, the Lynx Hilo. Here at Dr. Mix, we can really improve the sound of your music. If you want to know more about our mixing, mastering, and production services, please get in touch with us today on drmix.com.